Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot time. Weekend went by fast, didn't it? It always does. I can't believe Christmas is right around the corner. All right, couple things. Last night I posted in the circle the first 20 people who replied in the comments are guaranteed an invitation to my live on Wednesday night. Thank you all for the 50 people who responded. I can only take the first 20. I'm sorry. This way here, 20 people get in the room and I make sure that you get a free one card reading. Excuse me. All right. So, if you have not joined the Tarot Bridge, please join it, thetarotbridge.com. We have other readers there. Then come on over to our community page because I'm usually going to be doing my lives there from now on. I love the format there. It's just an easier, laid back sort of way. And as always, I'm still doing private readings. You'll find my link in the bio. Okay, so last night I watched something on Netflix. It caught my attention. It's Twin Flame Universe, and it really blew my mind. It really blew my mind. So I guess about 5 years ago, there's a couple, Jeff and I can't remember her name. She got some wackadoo name. I'm sure it's not her birth given name. All she does is kind of sit next to him and blink. And they had started a Twin Flame University, with guarantee of bringing twin flames together. About as scammy as some of these tarot card readers that are out there. And you know how I feel about that. So I had watched it. It's 3 parts. And if you haven't, I suggest you do. They haven't been able to bring charges against this person. I'm going to say him. He seems like he's the leader. He has long hair, a beard. He's trying to get that Jesus look. Yeah, not working, Jeff. He admits at some point that he seeks out people who are vulnerable, and that's what he's doing, and that's what a lot of even, these readers do. They seek out these vulnerable people, and they use them as targets. And it's a must see. You should see it. And they tell you in there that there's, right, this is where Denise comes in. So they tell you about the Facebook group, open forum that they have, that anybody can join. So I said to myself last night, I said, well, let me go in, let me go see, let me go join and see how many of my followers and people I read for are in there. And of course, I did last night. And of course, I find a lot of you in there, which I will be grabbing your hands and dragging you out of that room. Don't you worry. But yes, you're all in there. They are giving them false hope. Just, you have to watch it. If you don't have Netflix, I'm sure you can get bits and pieces of it on YouTube. But again, they took something and they ran with it, okay? They took this twin flame thing, and you know how I feel about twin flames. I mean, I think we're all soulmates of sorts. We all kind of come into the earth, the universe together, and we know each other from past lives. I definitely believe that. But some of us are not meant to spend our lives together, and a lot of people are given false hope, okay? That's why a lot of people don't come back to me for a reading, because I tell them no, and they don't like no, but I will not lead anybody on. If you want honesty, come to me. If you want smoke blown up your butt, I'm not your reader. It's just never going to happen. I've never done it in the years I've been reading. I won't do it. I'm a reader who wants to see growth among my people, and I will push you to grow. So, okay, I will get back and tell you how I made out. Unless they boot me out of their Facebook page. That's always a possibility. It wouldn't be the first time. Can't save them all, Hasselhoff, can ya? But, okay. So these are my clarifying cards. I used my Light Seer deck again. I like this deck. It's pretty. I like it because it's also pretty durable, so some of them are very thin. Okay, so when we get the World, see how she's walking through that ring? I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to finish a path of something. Could be anything. Only you know what it is. But you're kind of getting done with it to a point where I think at some point, a little bit down the road, you're going to say to yourself, why did I ever give it any energy? Okay. Why did I ever, put anything into it? It wasn't worth it. Okay. But it was worth it. You know what I'm saying? At some point, something is always worth it. Excuse me. I hope I'm not getting sick. So anyway, I feel like you're getting your wish. Ugh. Sorry, had to go get a drink. I hope I'm not getting sick. But anyway, so I kind of feel like you're finishing out a path, and I think whatever it was, whatever journey you were on, it was definitely worth it. Okay. So, but we can put it on the shelf. Let's just say, you know what? Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Let's put it away. And I feel with the 9 of Cups, you have something new that you've been wishing for coming your way. Is it old? No, it's new. It's something kind of brand new. Because remember, with the World, you're finishing something and you have something brand new looking at you, waiting to start, waiting to happen. And I think you've been kind of wishing for it too. We get to the 9 of Wands and, it's funny, like when the opportunity comes to you, you're almost going to be like, oh, I'm tired. I've been going through a lot. The path you came from was pretty exhausting. And you might be getting to a point where, you're just like, nah, I don't want to take any new opportunities. I think, you know what? I'm going to keep at the status quo because I'm just too tired. Well, the cards tell you that this is what you've been looking for because the 10 of Pentacles is the utopia of the tarot deck. So it tells us that we know you're tired, but you had to learn a lot from whatever you came from. Only you know. And the 9 of Cups was clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. So that tells us that your patience has paid off. Okay? So you've worked hard, you've been patient, you learned your lesson, and you've done well, and now you are getting it. You are getting your good karma. I call that too, the good karma card. So with the World card, with the 5 of Pentacles, it tells us we're tired. How many times do I have to swing at the ball? Well, sometimes you have to swing at the ball a few times before you finally hit it, but you are going to hit it this time. So the message for today is don't give up. If you've been swinging at the ball to try to get something out of the park, love that baseball analogy, and maybe what you've been doing is just advancing players, but this time you're getting a home run. Hopefully that makes sense. So I like these cards for today. I think they're good cards. I think it gives you something to think about. And today is Monday, and I will tag all that stuff I talked about with the Twin Flame universe. I don't think Jeff does lives or anything, but I'd like to have a live session with him and talk about twin flames, but I don't think I will. I don't think he'll come out. He's very young. He actually reminds me of my youngest son. I think it's the beard and the long hair. Him too is going for the Jesus look. But you know what? If you're in that group, I will find you. Yes, I will. I will find you. All right, everyone. Today is Monday, December 4th. This is Coffee and Tarot time, and I am the Queen of Wands. Everybody, have a great day.